Hello, my good friends. Today, we have returned with episode 7 of Arcane here up and ready to go. I hope you guys are excited, because I am. We have Vi. She got napped. She got snatched up off the street. Basically, they just swooped in the firefighters, whatever their name is, fireflies. I still don't quite know. Maybe this episode I'll finally figure it out. Apologies for the dog. It's being particularly annoying today. Not mine. I do just want to clarify, if you're new here, that dog is not mine. If I could control it, I would. I find it more annoying than you do. Trust me. You guys only have to listen to it for about, half an hour, 40 minutes. All day for me. Anyway, as I was saying, Vi's gone. She got napped. I don't know if Powder / Jinx is going to try to save her. Maybe chase after her, I don't know. It was kind of off to a bit of a rocky start. Better than expected, the Vi and Powder reunion. But it wasn't going as smoothly as it could have once Caitlyn showed up. But I'm sure Powder probably still wants answers. So I'm sure she's going to look for Vi. I'm probably going to leave quite a few bodies in the way. But I think we're just going to hop right into the episode and see what happens, not waste any more time. So let's go. Oh. Okay. Oh. Popping in with vibes, bro. Popping in with style. They making a music video for their cause or something? See, the shitty thing is I probably can't actually post any of this audio, but
this isn't Silco, it's someone else.
How do you know?
Because we'd already be dead.
Oh, very nice. When
That's
were
true.
you planning to tell me that your lunatic sister works for him?
Just as soon as you came clean about what the hell you're really doing down here.
I told you the truth.
Bullshit.
Oh.
What is that glowing stone?
bro. Yeah, both keeping secrets, but you know what you gonna do, man? One's literally a police officer or ex-police officer at this point, I guess. And the other, she's hardened criminal. Yeah, well, criminal, technically. By most terms, she would be. They really shouldn't be that surprised, honestly, that there's secrets between them. I understand being pissed off with each other, but bigger fish to fry right now. But I do just want to say the styling of this episode, I mean, they're throwing us right into basically a music video made by this cause, by this rebellion. I don't know why. I don't know if that was just for the sake of the show or if that's something in world. They just, I don't know, they love hip hop, I guess. No, they go from that right to this scene where while the dialogue is happening, while Vi and Caitlyn are talking to each other, it's only showing what they see. Obviously, first off, it showed them both tied up, but then it goes into when they're talking, you just see the bags, the rucksacks on their face. Pretty cool. You don't see that type of perspective. And it's still going, man. Even when they're being grabbed and taken somewhere, we don't get to see it. We're in just as much of the dark as they are. Just a very cool perspective. They obviously love playing with that in this style. Oh, hello.
You shy or just ugly?
Damn, didn't even see his face and already calling him out. It's damn, how could you tell? Oh wait, is it gonna be Ekko? It's gonna be Ekko, ain't it? I was wondering where that guy went. Tell me it's gonna be Ekko. I might be wrong, but we haven't seen him. Oh no, that's Ekko.
You look good for a dead girl.
Okay, well that makes a little bit more sense. I was wondering why they even gave a shit about Vi in the first place, man. I figured it was just some mutual enemy type of shit going on, but okay. I was wondering what was going on with Ekko, man. I kind of forgot to mention it at all, but I think it was last episode while I was editing the video, I was we haven't seen Ekko in 3-4 episodes now. He's got to be popping up sometime soon. Oh, but he's pissed. He does not look happy. I thought he'd be a bit more happy, but he's obviously been through some shit. I get it.
I didn't know if I could trust you.
So you just come out swinging?
Gee,
Well, yeah.
who I learned that from.
Oh, well, you should have.
Oh, fuck, bro. He got her good with that one. It's quite literally all she did back in the day.
I remember when you wouldn't stand up to me.
Damn. Fuck. Well, if that doesn't show
How long have you had
her
it?
side.
How long have you been whining?
Yeah. No, he needed that, man. Obviously, he's been hardened, dude. We don't know what exactly he's been through. He's obviously been fighting I guess, the good fight. From at least the perspective we've seen so far, he does seem to be causing quite a bit of mayhem, but it's usually at Silco's dispense. Like, usually he's getting screwed over, which is fine by me. But even though he has this team, this new team that's helping him out, I think they're a bit more on the business relationship side. Like, it's probably just nice of him to see a familiar face, someone from his childhood who like has known him for a long time, who has seen him at his weakest technically, and to see that she actually does still care for him. Like, yeah, she had the handcuffs off, she picked right through those, she could have easily attacked him, could have a long time ago. Like, she was probably just chilling with those things on the entire time, but what did she do? She chose to hug. So yeah, I think that kind of shows her side. Like, she could escape, no problem, probably. He knows Vi. He knows what she's capable of. Or she used to be. Like, time has passed, man. Knows the potential that she has had to become. But very wholesome relationship. It feels very sibling-like, those two. Which is probably a good thing, because the actual sibling relationship that is currently happening... Sorry, I feel like I'm super close to the camera. I had to back off a bit. Too intense for you guys. Yeah, the actual sibling relationship, it's kind of meh right now.
Will it work on plans?
Mm.
You aren't here about the plans, are you?
Yeah, no. I
The look of a doomed man.
get a bad vibe from this man.
Warn you, love and legacy are the sacrifices we make for progress. It's why I parted ways with Heimerdinger.
So he is a pass with Heimerdinger too.
Perhaps.
Oh. Okay, Jayce hard at work too. I do just want to quick add to that I'm guessing the whole idea is he's going to take that shimmer and then do something with the hex core. Probably try to, like, merge himself with it, that sort of thing. That, like, really, bro? Viktor's supposed to be, like, one of the most intelligent people, and you think that's okay? I get he's desperate, dude. And I'm not going to say that, like, I wouldn't be in the same boat. Like, when you're stooped that low, you would go for some drastic measures. But he has to have heard, like, the horror stories to do with Shimmer. He's seen what the Hex Core does. Like, I don't even know if it's about him anymore. I don't know if he's more focused on him being able to survive, or if it's more about leaving behind that progress, like, making progress. And like being able to say that he did that sort of thing. I mean, either way, he's going a little bit too far. I'm just gonna say, I don't want to see him transform into a monster. But that might be the path it's going. Because why would you trust this man? You knew him like once when you were a kid. You saw the shit he was doing. You say you understand it, but still, like, you're gonna just go off blind faith that he has what's best for you in store. This man who created a drug that is in, like, mass supply that turns people into literal monsters. Cool. Very cool. But damn, what is Jayce up to, bro?
Is that what's really bothering you?
He was my mentor, Mel. And I betrayed him.
Well, yeah. You were a dick. Still are.
I'll store the council, but they'll soon need their leader. In the meantime, try not to lose your nuts.
What's he even doing, though? Are you not going to discuss that? Like, what is this man making right now? Is this just his pastime, his hobby? Needed something to take the stress off? It's kind of annoying how good they are at making Jayce kind of just cool. Like your typical, like, you know, guy you strive to kind of be like bro's in shape, bro's intelligent, bro's a good leader. Well, kind of. He seems to be kind of ignoring the leadership aspects right now. But I want to dislike him at this point for what he did to Heimerdinger. But he does really think he's doing what's right. And he obviously regrets what he did to Heimerdinger. Like, he knows it was the right thing to do. That's what Mel is trying to tell him as well. Whether that's actually the case is a whole different argument that I don't think I agree with. In their perspective, they think it's the right thing, and you can kind of respect it in that way. But also, like, they're kind of ignoring every piece of good advice that Heimerdinger ever threw at them, kind of making it seem like he's just old-fashioned, doesn't want progress, or stands in the way of progress. Like Mel said, maybe Heimerdinger will kind of cool off, but I don't think he has to. I think Jayce has to see the error of what he did.
Why would I remember her name? Well, she's just some stupid topsider.
Who? Caitlyn? Ew. Jeez.
Caitlyn.
Oh. Oh, she did. She does remember the name. Oh. But she gonna, like, go after her family or something? I think she only knows the first name, right? Well, I mean, how many enforcers named Caitlyn would there be? I mean, maybe a few, but not that many.
Everyone here was an addict or a victim.
Oh, really?
They needed somewhere safe to start again.
What is that bat's problem? Sorry, is it offensive to call him Bat? Sorry. Batman. What is Batman's problem, dude? Like, he's looking at Vi like he fucking hates her. Like, what, did she shoot at him a few too many times when they were trying to kidnap her?
She's still in there. I can reach her.
You can't.
I know my sister.
See, part of me wonders, I know the scene isn't over yet, but I'm just kind of throwing this out here. Part of me wonders if people who have actually played League of Legends, like if you're somebody who's watched it, maybe you can just let me know the answer, like yes or no to this. Do you guys know how it ends? Like, do you guys know how the relationship goes? Like, since I believe both Jinx and Vi might be like characters in the game, do you know like their story? Do you know what happened at the end of this whole thing? Like, does Jinx never go back to being Powder? Kind of what it seems like, knowing that her character is called Jinx in the game. I don't know if that's set like way after this story, if this is like their origin or something. Obviously, you don't need to spoil anything for me. I'd prefer if you didn't, actually, but it's kind of interesting to me that there might be like the majority of the viewers of this show probably know how it ends, because I want her to be able to save Jinx, but the fact that she's a character in League of Legends only called Jinx, never heard her referred to as Powder, makes me feel like, maybe she never goes back to the Powder persona, or maybe she does and she just doesn't like the name Powder anymore, likes Jinx better. Could be the case too.
Is everyone we've lost.
Okay. Damn. Wait, where's Milo? Okay, there's Milo. I was going to say, if they left Milo off the board, that's just sad. But he's a little bit smaller down there. But I was saying they actually put Powder up there. Like, even though they know Jinx is still around, they've killed off Powder in their minds. Got the riots and everything. Oh, damn, Viktor, what you doing here, man? Probably not the best to be breathing in this air. I mean, nothing else to lose, I suppose.
You ordered this? Why? There are people down there who seem hell-bent on destroying us. What were you doing?
Oh, like...
I was consulting a friend about our quandary. I told you I knew someone.
Well, you didn't say they were from the Undercity.
What difference does that make?
What
Ooh.
They're dangerous.
Ooh.
From the Undercity.
Yeah, not the best.
Was
Yep.
your friend able to help?
No. No, he said nature was resistant to this sort of tampering.
All right, we'll keep that.
Yeah, showed he's not open to it, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, but I feel like that's kind of like reinforcing his mindset. This whole, like, he caused this. He caused the riots. But the way that the Undercity people are acting is kind of reinforcing the way that he thinks about it. Like, he's just seeing this rioting. They're throwing Molotov cocktails around. Like, his perspective isn't going to be getting any better. But that perspective is what just pissed off Viktor, because he's from the Undercity. He hates people who look down on the Undercity because that's where he's from. He sees them as more. He sees that the Undercity is more capable than just being criminals. They can be scientists. They can make discoveries like what he does. But does Jayce care about that? No, he's saying, no, everyone in the Undercity is a threat. They're all dangerous. Even whoever you go to, even who you decide to go to help you with your life or death situation, that's sketchy because, they're just from the Undercity, which, to be fair, in that one perspective, it is true, because I would not trust that doctor with my life, or that scientist, if he's even a scientist. I feel like he's just some dude that showed up, started experimenting on shit. I no credentials available, but still, like, he's not the nicest person, and I would not defend him against Jayce at all, but it's just the fact that a little bit of classism going on in Jayce's mind.
Wondering, what's your plan to fix this?
I feel like you might be dead, man.
Oh, better temporary than none at all.
Why did that shut off?
Our issue is temporary.
Is he about to infect everyone with Shimmer? He's like, I'm done with these guys. I don't want to have any more meetings. Ooh, yeah, you very possibly dead. I get it. Yep, the gas mask. Can I say I'm surprised?
Stuck in your eyes.
Really? He's making them rely on him, right? Yeah. Has to make an example of somebody, right? Or no? Okay. Well, better. You know what? He surprises me sometimes. Cold. That's what I thought. Yep. As soon as I saw the fan shut off, I was like, some shit's going down, man. I figured he was just going to infect everybody, but no, just had to teach him a lesson. Like, I'm the one in charge. The fact that he was able to breathe that shit in, like, that's cold. That means he's still been in that environment. Like, he's still so used to it. Just to harden himself. He's like, I'm gonna use this someday.
It's too soon. Jayce isn't ready.
Ready? Oh, I have no idea what that is. Is that like her own family? Oh, damn. They even sent a kid to do it and she still shut them down.
Let her go. I brought her here. It's me you want.
Kind of nice of her.
My hero.
But I thought
Yeah, he doesn't like doing it himself. Oh,
We help you with that.
what the shit?
She and the Enforcer are back for the crystal. Not for you. Have you forgotten how she left you? Who found you?
Yeah, making up shit.
I need you
Yeah,
more than ever.
just breaking her mind even more. Yeah, making her even more reliant on him. But I think it is having sort of this other, like, I don't know if I'd call it a side effect or just, you know, a normal kind of relationship, like father-daughter relationship thing. But it seems like he also relies on her a lot. Like, he wanted to go find her. He likes to have her help with doing that injection in the eye. He does also, like, kind of show that he needs her a little bit. Like, I feel like that's the only part of him that there's a little bit of somewhat humanity left, the part that cares about her, even though he's still, like, cold, teaches her the wrong lessons, teaches her about, like, you know, killing off that old part of herself, but he does still care about her. He wants her around. So that relationship, I can understand why Powder would be so vulnerable to it. She kind of just takes what he says and believes it, basically, because he's the only guy that's been with her like 100% the past few years, who's ever shown her that, you know, he cares about her. Vi, as far as Powder knows, Vi's been around for years and years, never came to look for her. And now it is kind of suspicious that she only comes when Powder has the crystal, right? When Jinx has the crystal with an enforcer of all people. So I do understand why she kind of believes him, how it would be very suspicious, but she's not open to maybe the fact that something happened to Vi, right? That she couldn't come to her.
it's wrong what's been done to you. You'd be well within your rights to keep it. If you do, this cycle of violence will never stop.
Yeah,
It's
but...
our best shot at setting the record straight.
True.
The city needs healing. More than I ever realized.
Caitlyn kind of seems like the one character who's actually for everybody now. Like, I guess you could argue that Viktor technically is, but it seems like he has a bit of a... hatred might be a strong word, but a dislike for topsiders as well, especially now after all that shit going on with Jayce and the barricade. But Caitlyn, she has her skepticism about the Undercity and about the, you know, the rebellion and everything, the rebels that are going around fighting people, but she's more open to it. Now she's saying, like, you know, we need to do this just so that like people see that there's good in the Undercity, so that the top side doesn't have a reason to attack the Undercity. She just wants it for peace, basically. She's saying, like, we could keep it, you have every right to, but that just means the top side still has reason to, you know, hate you guys, like to do what they do and unfairly treat the citizens of the Undercity. So she actually has mostly everybody's good efforts. I like Caitlyn. She's actually went from one of the more boring characters at the beginning to A character I actually really like. I'm rooting for her. I kind of more than everybody. Vi too, except Vi does still have obviously a dislike for the Enforcers, which is necessary. But she's growing. She is. But I don't know if I trust Jayce though. Like he might use it for something like worse from what he's now thinking of the Undercity.
We can't afford to wait to find out.
Wait, what are you suggesting?
Wants to use Hextech as weaponry, probably.
We should prepare our own countermeasures.
You
Yeah.
want us to build...
The peace is already broken, Jayce. I'm only asking you to prepare to defend your people. If we're lucky, we'll never need to
So
use it.
dumb. Yeah, Viktor, he's like, you guys are just gonna go attack my people? That's cool. And Jayce is like, he's halfway there already, man. Like he's showing. Of course, he was saying like, no, we can't do that. But now that he's thinking about it, he's like, they did steal the gem. So dumb, man. And once he has the Hextech core, or whatever, or what were they calling it? The Hextech. I don't know, the gemstone. Once they get that back, even though Ekko said he wants to bring it himself, I feel like something's going to go wrong. And Mel, she's saying, oh, the piece is already broken, rather than trying to fix it, they just want to make it worse. They're like, oh no, we can't fix it anymore. Straight to war.
Tech was to improve lives, not to take them.
We may not have a choice.
Ooh, careful. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Maybe throw it? You should probably throw it now. No, okay. Oh, he's taking his time. It's like, hey. Viktor kind of cold too, man. Bro had a grenade, a live grenade in his hands, and bro kept his cool. I'd have thrown that shit, like, I don't even know if I'd make it to the window. I'd have thrown that shit at Jayce. Like, here, take this. Run out the door, please.
I'm worried I have to do something I never thought I would.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna make weapons, man. What a dumbass dude. I don't know, man. Oh. See, I'm not cheering for him. But after everything Jayce is doing, maybe we need somebody that can go against him, And Viktor's like the closest one, too. Oh, damn, is it like sucking his blood out? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, take that disease, bro. Take it, burn it out if you have to. Oh, damn, it straight up, it's like evolving him. I hope Viktor's okay. I don't know, it didn't look like he was, but I like Viktor, man. I do, even though he makes some sketchy choices every now and then, he's still a good dude.
Don't get yourself killed.
Yeah, so she's not coming. Okay. It's good. It shows that she's not just there for the gemstone, right? Maybe Powder will see that. Really? She sees that? And she's pissed off? Literally, it's for you. God damn.
It's just a goodbye hug.
Yeah. Well...
She wouldn't do that.
Well, you won't do that. Not again. Like what, leave her? I'm guessing Jinx ain't coming to the wedding, man.
What the hell is this?
They didn't know about the barricade?
Show me.
Oh, but it's fucking Marcus, though. He's not going to take any proof. He doesn't want to go against Silco. He's probably going to bring it right back to him. God damn it. Ooh, really? Yeah, and now it's betrayal. It's like, no, she's going for her. Like, come on, bro. It was a gunshot. It was Ekko. Does she not recognize Ekko? Probably not. Just a shitty timing, dude. Marcus, you dumbass. Oh, even the Firelights coming to the rescue. Even they're sick of Marcus's shit. They're like, come on, man. Are they like to do with Jinx, though? Because we saw them hanging out in her lab. Yeah. Oh, damn, okay. Marcus dead? After he tried to kill Ekko, I can't say I'm as sad now. Damn, got the fireworks. It's cold, dude. Every single one of them was a bomb? Oh, man. And now, shit, this entire thing is just going to reinforce the weapons. Dude, that was just, as far as Jayce and Mel are concerned in the council, That was a terrorist attack, which, I mean, could it technically be? What else would you call Jinx after that point? Ooh, did his arm get blown off? Hold up. I don't see an arm on Marcus anymore. Oh, I don't think he has an arm. That's brutal. This is terrifying. I feel like I use that to describe her a lot. Oh, didn't even look at the guy.
Tell my daughter.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was hoping for more from you, man, but yeah, he was in a shitty spot. Like, Silco was, of course, threatening his daughter. I can't say that he was just a dick, right? But, you know, I do wish he would have stood up against him at some point. Yep, right back where it started. No, nobody trusts anybody. Everything's fucked up. Ekko's not going to trust the top side. Oh, that's nasty. Oh. Yep. Oh, Ekko. Oh, bro's like, I am so done with you, Jinx. Caused enough problems. Oh, cold. Oh, yes, fuck yes, dude. Don't let her get it. Don't let her bitch ass take that thing one more time. Okay, nice. Okay, so he at least trusts Caitlyn, at least, still. Or Vi, at the very least. Atta boy, Ekko, bro's going for it. Oh, this is very cool. I can't play this. I hate that I can't play the music on YouTube. That's terrible. It makes like the entire scene. Oh, this is just... No, this is too cool. God damn. You guys don't have to go this hard, dude. You don't have to make like 5 badass, like stylistic different animation styles in every show, dude. Every single episode, they do something new. Some badass. This is incredible, man. Oh. Got shot once, though? Oh, redo. Oh, so what, he like saw it coming? Oh. Yeah. Get her ass, dude. Lay into her. Oh, no. She's not going to show you that same patience, dude. She ain't. She's probably playing him right now just to get him to stop. Please don't let Ekko die. I don't know if it's possible. Just don't do it. With a bomb, man. Yeah, take yourself out too, at least. Fuck, dude. That was way too cool, man. That was way too fucking badass. Sorry, I'm like halfway down the camera. I'm not even paying attention to the angles at this point. That was just... What the fuck even was that, man? What do you even call that? You know what? I only got 4 minutes left. I'm gonna finish. Then I'll talk. Then I'll talk about that. Yeah, and Vi's here, like, she's like, man, Powder, like, I think she's realizing just how far gone Jinx is. Like, it's not Powder anymore. I keep calling her Powder just off force of habit. I should be calling her Jinx, because I don't think Powder's really there anymore. As much as I wish she was. Ekko, you good, man? They didn't show Ekko. Oh, shit. That's it? That's it? God damn, bro. I was hoping to at least see if Ekko, like, was good or not. Like I said, the fact that he's in the game makes me think that he's probably okay. But I really don't know what it is. I don't know if the game is, like, if this is, like, an origin story deal or what. So, but no, man, I just want to say that fucking fight scene, dude. Switching between, like, current day Ekko and Powder, and then, like, past their child forms, like going back to when, you know, they used to probably play together as a kid. I don't remember scenes like that, so I was a bit lost when he was using that timer thing. I didn't recognize it. I'm probably just forgetting a scene or two that had to do with them playing with that, or maybe it was just in this, like you were supposed to get the context out of this scene. But it goes back to when they were playing with like paintballs and like toy swords and stuff. I think maybe like they were going through it in their heads about like their fighting styles back when they were younger. I don't know if it was Ekko trying to predict like, yeah, he would have gotten shot had he gone that course of action. So You know, he ran it through his head, and then he saw that wasn't going to work, decided to do something completely different. It's just unfortunate that kind of he let off. He showed a bit of mercy at the end when, as we saw with that grenade, Powder was not doing the same thing to him. Would not have. If the roles had been reversed and he was on the ground and she was on top, she would not have stopped for a second, I don't think. She would have kept on going. She just willingly fired at her sister just because she ran to help Ekko. She knew it was Ekko. She knew it was a childhood friend. She saw him get shot. And when Vi went to go help them, just because Caitlyn was there, she saw it as a betrayal. She was like, fuck that bitch, man. She doesn't care about me at all. Ekko got shot. Who gives a shit? You should still be coming after me. It doesn't make sense, but it doesn't need to because she's crazy. She's psychotic. I want Jinx or Powder to still be good, man. I want her to be able to be like the sister to Vi again, but I just don't know, man. I don't know. I know it doesn't happen this season because I know there's a season 2. I mean, the whole show is kind of based around Vi and Powder, this whole dynamic. So I feel like that's going to continue into season 2. So I'm not getting my hopes up that anything's going to be solved in the next 2 episodes. But still, like, she is showing no signs of like being better. Like last episode, there was a bit of hope when she called for Vi, when she used the flare to get her there. But just a couple misunderstandings, and it's just back to kill her, or at least kill the people she cares about just because she doesn't care about me enough, is from her perspective, from Powder's perspective. There was at least a little bit of hopefulness going on here, or maybe not hopefulness, but just good moments, like Vi being reunited with Ekko. I'm glad that they were able to have a more kind of meaningful moment there of trusting each other again. It was understandable that Ekko was very, very suspicious of her right off the bat, but quickly enough, she proved to him that she wasn't a threat, and that she wasn't going to be. She was on his side no matter like what was going on. She was just happy to see him, basically. It just sucks that whole thing went to complete shit. Like, I was hoping he would at least make it to Jayce, but no, we didn't even get close. It just happened that Marcus was on that fucking bridge, dude. That he was there. He had to fucking get in the way, and then for all his trouble, for making that shitty ass choice, got your arm blown off and died. So good fucking job, Marcus. Like I said, I have a little bit of sympathy for him just because his daughter, she was getting threatened by Silco. I guess if I were in those shoes as well, I would probably also just follow what Silco's saying. I'd like to think that I would stand up to him, but when your own daughter is on the line, like, you don't know. Silco obviously has connections. Like, the millisecond that you betray him, he could already have a guy there and, do something to her. So I get it, but also I'm just disappointed. I wish he had not done that. Because look where it led. It's just butterfly effect or firelight effect of everything going to shit, man. Bombs going off, Powder shooting a fucking minigun at Vi, Ekko kind of getting blown up. Like I said, I hope he's cool. I hope he's fine. Powder at least got a bit damaged too by her own grenade. So there's that to be happy about anyway. But no, other than that, man, like, I do just want to repeat the styles. Like, they started off the episode so strong with that little like music video type shit, just introducing the Firelights. But now, like, that fight scene with Ekko and Powder overtook that shit, man. Just the animation. I love that they just switch between the styles. Like, no problem, man. It's just out of nowhere. Like, it doesn't really, I don't know if it has some sort of meaning behind it, or if they're just like, you know what, this type of animation would look cool if we just did like this kind of stop motion, like black with white lines, color in the background, the type of shit. That would just look cool for this scene. Let's just throw it in there. That's just what we feel like doing today. Let's do it. It felt like the studio had a lot of freedom in order to make this, or they were just kind of told to make it look fucking good. And that's basically the baseline that they had, because so many animated shows, like, they don't take advantage of the fact that it's animation. It feels like this show, it takes that to its limit. It's similar to movies like Into the Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse, of course, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, where it has its main animation style, but it's not afraid to add in. It's not afraid to kind of flex it, stretch it a bit, add in different types just to kind of convey scenes differently. I love when projects will do that, and this show does it with almost every single episode, man. They're just fucking, they're good at it. It's so seamless. It doesn't feel jarring. It feels like it's there for a reason. If that reason's just to look cool, then fuck yeah, that's okay. That's fine. I'm not going to complain about it. No, great, man. Great episode, though. The animation-wise, story-wise, kind of a bit exactly what you would expect to happen. Powder went back to her ways. Jinx, went back to her ways of kind of being on Silco's side. Not all that shocking. That relationship dynamic, obviously, she's getting played by him a little bit. Like, he does care about her, but he uses that to his advantage in a way, and he knows how to play her in order to get her back on his side, because he doesn't know that. He doesn't actually know that Vi and Caitlyn were only there for the gemstone, but he made that up. He lied about it just to like get her to believe in him again, to want to be working with him, to be with him. It's kind of like, it's a very like controlling, abusive type relationship because of that. And is that shocking from Silco? No, but it's also Powder is making the choice to stay there. So it is, I'm not saying she's not at fault, but she is young still. She's young. You can't really say in any type of relationship like this where they're being like controlled, manipulated, that it's their fault. But also Powder, like, you know, she is a murderer. She doesn't have to kill as many people as she does. She didn't need to use a swarm of bombs to put her point across, but she decided to, man. She did, and now that's fucking up everything, man. Jayce is gonna make those weapons. Mel and Jayce are gonna have that argument to be made. Viktor, God knows what's going on with him right now. It looked like he was evolving into some other beast, so that's not great. Not great for us, not great for Viktor. Well, maybe great for Viktor. Depends how he turns out. Like, is he chill? Is he gonna be like a mage now? Is he gonna be able to use this shit to his will? Kind of feels like that. Maybe he'll be like he could be. Maybe he'll have the magic, like, since he's merging with it, he'll be able to just use magic. He'll be like a mage, maybe. I don't know. I think I'm just going to watch episode 8 right after this, just so that I have some episodes like the next week ready, all ready for you Patreon supporters and you YouTuber fans, subscribers. That's the term I'm looking for, just so that you guys have that knowledge that it's ready for you guys, because I've been slacking. I know I've been slacking with videos. It's been tough. It's been a tough couple of weeks. I won't lie, to kind of get the motivation, kind of, you know, mentally, right? I've been doing YouTube for a long time, and it kind of takes its toll after a bit. Like, yeah, I don't take that many breaks. I've been taking quite a few the last little bit just to chill. You know, it felt like I needed to. Plus, I've been trying to find work and all that stuff. Sorry, I'm going off on a rant of personal stuff. You don't care. You care about this Netflix show. But just for anybody who cares about the behind the scenes, I am going to get you episode 8. But yeah, I'll be seeing kind of the aftermath of all this right away, basically. So that's nice, at least. I'm not left on a cliffhanger. You are, till next week. So sorry about that. But yeah, so I don't think I have much else to say. Good episode, man. Great episode. Probably one of the best ones, I would argue, because just having Ekko back, having the style that comes with Ekko back, apparently, because he brought the heat, dude. all the cool art choices were kind of thanks to Ekko being there. So stick around, man. Hope you didn't blow sky high with that one. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode, though. So if you guys enjoy it, please be sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel to stay updated on this series. Almost done, just 2 more episodes left. You know, comment down below your thoughts on the video episode, whatever you want to say. Just no spoilers, obviously. And I do have a Patreon link down in the description. Gives you early access to all of my videos. And it's just highly appreciated, that extra bit of support from me. And that's it. So I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll talk to you all later. Peace.